This house would criminalize individuals and organizations who do not recycle. Why this SQ exists? There are still a ton of people that don't have the awareness of recycling their own trash of their daily life or even their businesses. The definition here is individuals is a person being, like yourself being. Organizations here are a group of persons that stuck in one business or project. Recycle here is a process of collecting and processing materials like trash of the household into new products. A recycle here proposed to make the environment better, and this house criminalized every person on our organization that can manage their trash and throw it away into the environment. It can harm the environment. Example, if the chemical waste thrown to the river, it can cause the water pollution. We want the environment better because of the impact of recycle, and we want the citizen here aware of their environment, aware of a good environment looks like, and aware of how they will make it. And we want this recycle to create a better life of the living things. So there are not a single one living things that can affected of the disease one of each other. After that, why is it so important? This recycle thing is one of a huge activity, habit, or that can make this country better and cleaner and safe from every disease. This can be a means to minimize contracting a disease. The process might not be fast just like developed country like Japan, but little by little we can make our dream country happen. We will live in the environment that make you peace and fully fully clean. After that, we will live in the comfy environment, and the citizen can live in peace and safe. Implementing recycling in your life has several benefits, such as save your energy, prevent the increase of pollution, make the natural environment comfortable. After that, I want to tell the harms if the recycle is not gonna happen, or we are not going to make the recycle process into a habit of our country. So the first is pollutions. Like I take an example of styrofoam. The styrofoams will end up in a landfill. It has a chemical seep into the soil that can result in a sand carousel forming in the dirt. After that, the second is overflowing landfills. The more of the population continues to neglect recycling, our landfills are going to continuously pile up, and it's going to make the environment harmful. After that, the third is trash that continuously increase. If this continuously happen, our environment will not free from its smell and it can disrupt our daily life. The disease carrying factor are flies and development of mosquitoes will going to infect the human, and due to mountain of garbage. If we don't have the awareness to do recycle, so this country will never out of the title developing country Indonesia. We have to look forward to other developed countries like Japan. The citizens there are really aware of their cleanness, of their healthiness. I know we can completely be like them fully 100%, but at least we have the awareness to imitate the good things like recycling or throw the trash in its place If the simple things like this, like I mentioned before, happen and continuously happen, possibly we can make Indonesian better. So the important point here is the awareness of us, whether it's individuals or organizations. So this house criminalize individuals and organizations who do not recycle. Recycling has a long-term impact. Likely the environment's much better and the society will live in prosperous way. So the government is. An example of external recycling: the collection of old newspaper and magazines, repulping their manufacture into new paper product. Another example is collect the cans that spread away in the street and make it something more useful, likely a pen storage that can be a pen storage you use in your table, and etc. If we keep imply this simple process, we can little by little make our environment safe and sound from the waste of mountain of garbage. And I want to provide the mechanism here. So there are 4 mechanisms. The first is the government have to make the policy about recycle is a must for the citizen. Why is like that? Because the government have full the rights to make policy and statement, and to move their citizen, we have to move our government first. The second is citizens should make activities where they can clean their environments once a week or even more. Likely in West Sumatra, it's a tradition called gotong royong, where the citizen there is help each other to clean their environment. And the third is the government provide a trash-friendly trash can, so the citizen have to sorting trash before throwing it away. Likely a can that make our environment better. And the fourth is government provide an education for the citizen how important recycle is, what is the recycle function, so they can build their awareness little by little. So the interest of the government here is a big responsibilities of the government, because it's their own country and the government is where citizens hang over hope for, and of course it's their right to do so. So they have to make a big decision for this country. Why is it the interest of the government? Because they have the citizens hope for their peacefully live. And citizen, why the government of course can make it and can make the environments better if the citizen refuse to help. We are here to make our dream environment better with selfless cooperation based on human rights. One of them is to live comfortably within the good environments. And the last is the impact of the ecosystem. A dirty environment and garbage pollution can have a bad impact on human and environment. The bad impact of dirty environment and garbage pollution on the environment itself includes many things. And one of them is water pollution. So if we keep this simple process, we can little by little make our environment safe and sound from the waste of trash and mountain of garbage.